So who's got these buyers and who actually wants listings? Everybody. Well, you've got an asset sitting there right in your lap. How do you get listings out of the buyer that you have? You reach out to people and tell them what you have. You have something of value. So every single buyer that you're working with right now hasn't bought because you haven't presented them with the right home to buy. That's the reason they haven't bought. They're in the market to buy. You haven't found them the right home to buy. So every single time you have a buyer and you want more listings, use it to your advantage. Use it to your truth. Hi, I'm Byron Lazine. I'm a local real estate agent. I was asked to give you a call today. By the way, I hope you're having the best day of your life. I was asked to give you a call today by this family that I'm working with who's looking to buy a home in your neighborhood. There's only one home listed. I'm sure you're aware of it, 123 Main Street. It's not big enough for them. And they've asked me to reach out to all the homeowners in the market to see who you might know who is thinking about selling. Who do you know is part of that magic word script? Now, when you go on a listing appointment, when you're talking to a buyer about signing the buyer agency form, no matter what situation you're in, by doing that practice every single day of calling people, this is what I do for my buyers that separates me. And it's going to be your truth. It's going to be meaningful. The difference, again, between the $300,000 agent and the $40,000 agent, the $300,000 agent makes about 40 or 50 more calls a day than the $40,000 an agent. The $40,000 a year agent waits for the phone to ring. The $300,000 a year agent is making those calls. A great agent, whether they're a sports agent, whether they're an insurance agent, a real estate agent, a movie star agent, they're on the phone all the time. They're always on the phone. In the beginning of our career, it's making a lot of these cold calls, these calls in the neighborhood like, hey, Byron, hope you're having the best day of your life. I was asked to call you. That's going to catch my attention. You coming in with, do you want to sell your house immediately? It's like I got sucker punched. But you saying, hey, I was asked to call you. Really? Who is this? This is Owen. I'm a local real estate agent. Yeah, I was asked to call you by this family that I'm working with. He's looking for a multifamily in Westville. He's been desperately looking. He struck out 3 or 4 times. He asked me to reach out to homeowners in Westville who might know somebody who's thinking about selling. Who do you know who's had any thoughts of selling in today's record-breaking market? Now I'm not putting it on, do you want to sell? And this is where we miss. We try to skip levels. I got to warm the person up to actually staying on the phone with me. Then I got to warm them up to understanding that I'm truly trying to help this person and I'm trying to uncover somebody who's thinking about selling. If that person is thinking about selling, they'll say, well, me. I'm actually thinking about it. But if you just come out and say, do you want to sell your house? Even if I'm thinking about selling, it's very abrupt. It's very an odd phone call to receive. Again, first part of your career, these conversations that we're going to have are going to be on the colder variety. Obviously, when you get Realtor, Zillow, these leads, they're going to be very warm, right? But we want to build this into listings. So how do I take that Zillow asset, that Realtor.com asset, and turn this into listing opportunities for myself? I take this asset, this lead, these people who I've shown a home and there's not enough on the market for them, and I create a market for them. I create conversations. If you make 50 calls a day in neighborhoods where you have buyers, you're going to have a conversation with 2 people. One of them is going to give you their email to keep you updated on information, and one of them is going to be thinking about selling, whether it's this year, now, or a year, or 2 years. You do this more often, you're going to find a few that are those needles in the haystack that are ready to buy now. But if I do it all week and I get 10 emails, now I got 10 people that I've self-generated that are opportunities that I leveraged from the team lead into people I can now keep in touch with. Now I can call them once a quarter. Hey, hope you're having the best day of your life. Don't know if you're getting the emails I'm sending over about the home value. Do you have any questions about the market? I'm talking to a homeowner. Do you have any questions about the market? It's just that simple, right? Just calling them and keeping them in touch. At BAMX, we listen to what real estate professionals want and need. That's why our platform is filled with sought-after courses, content, and tactical assets for your business. And that's why we launched BAMX in a box with templates and scripts done for you, delivered each Friday. The best part? It's not coming from panel pontificators who bought their followers and don't sell any real estate. It's coming from top agents, team leaders, and content creators in the industry. It's education that actually shows you how to do what you need in today's market. And now it includes editable templates and scripts so you can easily deliver that knowledge to your database. Every day, we continue to add more content into BAMX, into our private Facebook community, content that works, content that our members have exclusive access to daily. Do not wait any longer. Use code Byron and join the thousands of agents taking their business to the next level today. Code Byron for 10% off.
I'll see you in BAMX.